Welcome back. So even as the TMC has now decided to abstain from the vice presidential poll, we have another opposition leader, NC leader Omar Abdullah, slamming the opposition once again, saying and tweeting out, and I quote, that the National Conference leader stating as to how there has been rift within the opposition. He says that the opposition unity is a bit of a chimera and how ultimately political parties will do what its own interests are, and that's how it should really be. Jammu and Kashmir, he says, saw this when they had been left high and dry by friends way back in 2019. And it's time for even Jammu and Kashmir National Conference to really suit their own party's interests and rather waste time on chasing ghosts, he says.
So this is coming at a time when the opposition division or the rift is out for everyone to see there, Samya. Even when it comes to the vice presidential elections, there is a very evident and obvious rift in the opposition.
Is at all, actually, whether it's the opposition disunity of sorts, the fact that they have not been able to come up with a consensus candidate, keeping the other opposition parties on board like their own allies, whether it's JMM or Shiv Sena, who deserted them when it comes to Draupadi Murmu, or for that matter, Aam Aadmi Party, who decided to stay away from this entire opposition party meetings and strategy meeting. And we saw the fissures, especially when Mamata Banerjee then said that she wasn't even consulted when they decided the name of Margaret Alva for the post of vice president candidate from the opposition party's end. And these fissures lie exposed even as there has been cross-voting as far as Draupadi Murmu's nomination and her elections were concerned. And this is a sizable number of cross-voting that took place. So the opposition has to really sit back and introspect and see where they are going wrong when it comes to even optics, for that matter, because whether it's the TMC or the Shiv Sena or the JMM or the Aam Aadmi Party, they have all decided not to come along with the UPA umbrella, for that matter. And the other political parties like the BJD, the BSP, the AIADMK, they have never been able to even get them on board. So there's serious rethinking on the part of the opposition party to get them together. There is definitely some cementing force of the opposition party that is missing over here, and that is costing them dearly.
And that was also certainly witnessed in the cross-voting that happened during the presidential election as well. We'll keep a close watch on that ahead of the vice presidential polls as well. For now, thank you, Samya, for getting us that update. Slipping into a short break now, but news and updates continue on the other side. Keep watching.